Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to another Fallout 4 Mods Weekly, the show where we take a look at some of the recent mod releases and just give a quick little overview just in case you happen to miss any of them. Now, I know having a Mods Weekly on Tuesday is a bit out of the ordinary, but the last couple weeks have been anything but ordinary for me, so we're just going to go ahead and jump in with the first mod, which is going to be Classic Frag Grenades and Mines by Zanthir. This mod is going to add the classic versions of the frag grenades and frag mines into Fallout 4. Now, there are actually 3 different versions of this mod that you can download based on which options you prefer. The first option is going to be a full-on replacer, which is going to replace the Fallout 4 frag mines and frag grenades with the classic style, which is a very nice mod to download if you're trying to turn Fallout 4 into more of a classic Fallout aesthetic. There is a second option, which is going to be the same replacer option, but with extra grenades. This is going to include the demolition charges and the holy frag grenades, which can be found out in the world, in addition to the frag grenades and frag mines. And then there is the final option, which is the integrated option. This is going to add in the classic frag grenades, classic frag mines, the demolition charges, and the holy frag grenades, in addition to Fallout 4's version of the frag grenades and frag mines, meaning you'll have a really huge pool of explosives to find on enemies. So if you're a big fan of variety, then that's probably going to be the option for you. Either way, if you're a fan of the classic explosive style, this mod is definitely worth checking out, and it has a lot of customizability based on which file you decide to download, so you can really customize it to your liking. But it doesn't end there. There's actually another mod by Zanthir, which is the classic pulse grenades and mines, which is going to give the same classic retro treatment to the pulse grenades and pulse mines instead of the frag grenades and mines. Except there are only 2 options for this one, just the replacer and the integrated version. There are no bonus explosives in this one, so you're just going to get the grenades and mines themselves. But it's definitely worth grabbing this one if you're going to be grabbing the classic frag grenades and mines already. And I highly anticipate there being a plasma expansion coming out very, very soon, since these 2 released pretty close to each other. So, if you like the look of the classic Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas explosives, I highly recommend you give these one a download, and stay tuned for any future releases by Zanthir so you can flesh out your complete explosive collection. Up next, we have the Colt-Mothman 6520 and N80 pistol pack by Scail. This mod is going to add in 2 new pistols into Fallout 4, one of which is a classic, the Colt 6520, and the other which is designed to be sort of a classic pistol, but one that we actually haven't seen in a game, and that is the Colt N80. At least, I don't remember it being in any of the classic Fallouts, but feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Now, the 6520 is going to act as a very heavy 10mm revolver, complete with custom animations, and then the N80 will be sort of akin to a semi-automatic version of that 10mm, again with its own custom animations, and pretty unique ones at that. I'll go ahead and let both of those reload animations play now so that you can see exactly what you're getting with this mod. Now, both of these pistols do look pretty similar and have a lot of the same customization options, though they do serve a bit of a different role, one of which being, of course, higher damage, slower fire rate in the case of the revolver, and the other one, of course, having higher magazine capacity, access to extended mags and a suppressor, as well as a faster fire rate because it is a semi-automatic pistol. Whichever pistol you prefer, you get a lot of bang for your buck with this one. You get 2 really cool lore-friendly pistols available in one single download, which is really nice. And Scail's work is always really, really cool, really lore-friendly, and just fits the style of Fallout 4 with a really nice set of customization options, including the ability to customize the metal and wood furniture. Definitely worth checking this one out if you haven't already. Really cool mod, nice little combo pack for you. Up next, we have the Modern Warfare MP5 by WarfightersWorkshop. This is going to add, of course, the MP5 into Fallout 4. Now, this is what Warfighter calls a sub-mod, meaning it's going to lack a couple of the features that you'd normally see in one of Warfighter's full releases. However, there is still a lot to offer in this MP5 mod. First of all, you get the brand new MP5, which can be crafted at the chemistry station, and this comes with a ton of different attachment options and customizability, including multiple receiver types so that you can really change the aesthetic of the way the weapon looks as well as how it performs. There's also a ton of different blueprints added with this mod, which are going to function about the same as the standard MP5, though they're going to feature custom skins that make them look much different. All of these are going to be able to be spawned in via the console. They are not added to the world like you would normally see in a standard Warfighters Workshop mod. So this mod is definitely intended to be used as sort of a sandbox playstyle, really just for messing around, add things in via the console so you can have fun with them. Or if you just want to use the base variant of the MP5, you can add this into any load order and just craft it at the chemistry station, and you can go ahead and start having fun with it. This does feature a couple of ammo rechambers as well as custom animations, and honestly it's just a really cool new version of the MP5. There are already a couple of MP5 mods out there already, but now you really get to pick and choose which mod fits the exact criteria that you're looking for in the MP5 mod that you desire. So go out there, do your research, check out some mod reviews, and see which one you really want, and go ahead and download it. Up next, we have a very unique one-of-a-kind weapon, and that is the amac 1500 by TactaGhoul. This is a really huge, lore-friendly, heavy sniper rifle, or anti-materiel rifle, as this thing is shooting 50 caliber. This is a single-shot sniper rifle. It is somehow both bolt action and single fire. You actually reload every individual round by removing the bolt entirely, which is very different and not something I've seen before. So yeah, you shoot the weapon, pull the bolt all the way out, throw a new round into the bolt, and then slam the bolt back into the gun. And this isn't something the author made up in their own mind. This is a real weapon that actually was tested, but never made it to full production. This weapon is actually added to the leveled list when you download it, so you will be able to find it out in the world after level 20. However, it's going to be very rare. That being said, there is one hidden out there in the world, but it's going to be blocked behind a sort of puzzle that you'll have to figure out. In order to get that started, you're going to need to head over to the Dugout Inn, where you will be able to find a hidden note that will get you started on your quest. To avoid spoilers, I'm not going to give away that location here. Just know to start your search at the Dugout Inn. Now, this rifle is very interesting in terms of balance. It does do a ton of damage, and to some people may seem a bit overpowered, but that damage is balanced by a very lengthy reload after every single shot. And if you want to try to get faster reload through modifications, you're going to take severely reduced damage. In a standard load order, those are going to make a pretty big difference. However, in something where you may have damage modifiers, you're going to be one-shotting just about everything. Though, if you're using a load order like that, the super high damages you'll be getting out of some of these attachments won't even be very noticeable, so take with it what you will. Regardless of any of that, this is a super unique heavy sniper rifle, really cool and unlike anything else I've seen on the Nexus. Definitely worth at least trying this one out because it's a whole lot of fun. Definitely fits that designated sniper role, as you literally can't put any other sight on this besides a sniper scope, not even iron sight, so you're going to be sniping with this thing regardless. It's really interesting, really cool, and really unique, and I highly recommend you check this one out. Really cool and a lot of fun. And that's just about going to do it for this week's Mods Weekly. I know things have been a bit crazy on the channel lately with a lack of uploads, the scheduling is all off and crazy. In case you didn't watch yesterday's video or you didn't see the community post, I got very ill, and this is the last time I'm going to talk about it. I just want to make sure everybody knows what's going on, and I really like to be transparent with my audience, just so you guys know what's going on and why things have been different lately. So I got sick, the scheduling got really messed up, it was hard for me to even sit at my desk, but now things should be getting back to normal. I'll hopefully have an update video for you guys very soon talking about what was going on, what's going to be happening to get things back on track, and how series are going to look in the future, as it's a new year and I want to start making some changes and hopefully streamlining some of these series to make them better for you guys as the viewers. So with that, I hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, if you want to try any of the mods that were featured, they will be linked down in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a rating, subscribe if you haven't already for more videos just like this one, and hey, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace!
And really quick, I'd like to make a shout out to all of our patrons. Your donations are greatly appreciated and really help to support the channel and videos just like this one. So again, thank you.